Welcome back to another Excel tutorial. Today I want to explore how to use the RAND function. The RAND function in Excel generates a random number between 0 and 1 and will not take any arguments and is used whenever you need a random decimal number in that range. Each time the worksheet recalculates, the RAND function updates and returns a new random number. Maybe you're wondering, why do I need the RAND function? You can use the RAND function for creating sample data, for example, if you want to generate random numbers for a set of data points when you need sample data for testing or demonstrating purposes, or for random selections, like select a random sample from dataset, such as picking a random set of survey responses for further analysis. Or if you want to do simulations and modeling, then you can use the RAND in combination with other functions to simulate outcomes for various scenarios, like financial forecast or risk assessment. So as you can see, the RAND function belongs to the math functions within Excel and will return a random number between 0 and 1. The syntax starts by RAND, open parentheses and close parentheses, so no arguments are needed. It generates a new random number between 0 and 1 whenever the worksheet recalculates. So if I just type it equals RAND, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, hit enter, it will just return a random number between 0 and 1. And I can, of course, shorten this number, or I can make it longer. So I can put more decimal numbers after the comma, whatever I need the number for. And it's also really good if I change the format from percentage, because all numbers will be between 0 and 1. So I could use the percentage sign as well. And I can drag this down and it will return a random number. And if I drag it to the right side now, it will recalculate, because the worksheet recalculates in general. So if I drag it like this, you can see all numbers will change. And if I drag it down, all numbers will change again. And yeah, this is basically how the RAND function works. It's pretty simple. Still, it's very useful if you, like I said, want to create, for example, sample data, and you want to create a field inside your database or whatever you're working with, and you know that inside this field there will be percentages or numbers between 0 and 1. And you just first want to test out some conditions, or you want to implement some logics in your database, and therefore you need some numbers to be there, but you don't want to type in all the numbers by yourself. Then you can use the RAND function. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and see you in the next video.